Good day everyone, a very warm welcome to you. We're back on the Commodore 64, my name is Nick, and this one is called Arkanoid, Revenge of Dough, published by Taito in 1989, and is based on the arcade cabinet from 1987, also by them. It's a game that came out on quite a large number of systems, including the Amiga, Spectrum and the NES. I've reviewed it on the Amiga and the Spectrum as well, I believe. Sequel to Arkanoid, which we have covered on the Commodore 64, so we'll see how this one plays. It's a bat and ball game, not too dissimilar from Breakout if you're aware of that. The arcade game is a bit more colourful. Now, you will get power-ups during this game. But, you know, you've got to defeat the enemy Dough. That's the storyline. I think they're their enemy up the top there. But keep hitting this ball back. Destroy all the bricks, right? You've got it, you've got it. Now, this is my first go of this version of the game, so see how far we get. My favourite bat ball game is on the Spectrum called Batty. I think that came out on the Commodore 64, but I played it a lot on the ZX Spectrum. Okay. Now, I think this game does boast a level editor somewhere, so you can design your own levels there. I think there's about 30 levels to try and conquer. It's variations on a theme. Now, I've got a power up here which the back goes a bit bigger every now and again. If you had this game back in the day, let me know. This is Commodore 64. Hooray! Didn't own a Commodore 64 back in the day. I was a Spectrum man. But, you know, it doesn't mean to say I hate the Commodore 64. I like the games and I like seeing the differences. I'm not a part of that playground posse that still exists today that shout down one or the other. I see myself as a historian, really. We're having a laugh. We're defeating stress. Kaboom. So I would have liked this game back in the day because it's quite straightforward. You know what to do immediately. And then it's all a bit of skill and a little bit of luck, I suppose. What does that L do? Oops, I think that gives us a gun, does it? Yes, right, so we can use that to shoot stuff away. As soon as you get another power-up, it cancels the last one you got. We should have kept that gun, really. It's all about your correct strategy. So I'm doing this the hard way, and I've lost another ball there. So along the right-hand side, in that vertical column, you can see all our stats. Player 1, our score, and underneath is lives. We've got 3 bats left. Defeat the Dough by hitting this ball at them. Dough. Right, come on, Nick. Let's get at least off level 1, if I can do. I never played the arcade cabinet. I don't think there was a third game. So you just got Arkanoid and Arkanoid 2, I suppose. Revenge of Dough or Arkanoid. Oh, my goodness. What's going on there? It's crazy talk. It's madness. Oh, God. Let's try and catch some of these. At least we've got to keep 1 in play. Oops, dear. Haven't you got in play now? 2. Is that the gun I've got again? Well, didn't really make the best use of that. I'm doing this the hard way, folks. Kaboom. Now, if you like your Commodore 64 in, have a look at the Commodore 64 playlist. I think there's over 100 games in there we've had a look at. How to get to the playlist? Well, you get to the channel main page. You can click on my username, or that'll go to the channel page, and then click on playlist. Right? Okay. Or you look at the description. There might be a link to the Commodore 64 stuff there. Big thank you to everyone that subscribed to the channel, keeping this thing on the road. It's all about views and, well, more importantly now, watch time. So thank you there. If you haven't subscribed already and you like this kind of guff, then please consider subscribing. And a huge thank you to the members, because you are doing a super good job to keep me going. Without you here, it probably wouldn't exist, this channel. So thank you. If you want to be a member, support the channel a bit more, get access to the members section, then click on the join button. Bit of a video tells you what it's about there. You can make your decision then. So thank you. Right, okay. Well, there's shout outs on the Friday vid as well. That's one of the perks. But let's keep knocking this ball back. In the arcades, I don't think it would have been a game that I would have played too much in the arcades because it is just a bat and ball game. I would like something a bit more exciting, like some sort of fighter or a shooter or something. But, you know, it's quite relaxing to a degree. It's slightly better than the original Arkanoid. As I say, the arcade cabinet was a bit brighter than this. It's got your typical Commodore 64 colours about the place. Surely I could just shoot those 2 now, shouldn't I? Oh, man, come on. Should have used that gun a bit more. I'm not even going to get off level 1. But anyway, there's quite a few levels there for you to get your teeth into. If you want, it's like a breakout type game. There's absolutely loads and loads and loads on multiple systems. Loads and loads. Loads and loads and loads. I suppose they're fairly easy to program. It's all about the style and the panache. Here come the Dough creatures. Right, that's got that thing. Oh, that's turned up again. Right. Oh, I was hoping that was it then. We've got to take out those grey ones up the top, have we? Oh man, Caravan. I've only got 1 life left as well. That's quite meek. Ooh, right. I do like Super Breakout on the Atari 2600 as well. Come on, I must get one. Oh, what? I think I haven't used my power-ups very well here, you know, folks. Oh, come on, get it. Yes. No. I think those grey ones need about 2 shots each time. When those aliens start going, you need a bit of luck there. Get it. Oh, what? Get some really weird deflections off this mob. Yes. I'm getting annoyed. These doe are having their revenge. So you destroyed. Game over, man. You destroyed the doe in the first game. And this game, well, you know. Quite good music on this. Congratulations, player 1. You have one of today's greatest scores. So I wouldn't have minded this game back in the day. As I say, there was loads and loads to choose from. Right, once more into the breach, dear friends. Sequel to Arkanoid. Arkanoid, Revenge of Doe. If you are Doe, then comment below. The Revenge of Doe. Woohoo! Drop dead, Flanders. Oakley, dokley do, neighbourino. Woohoo! Right, come on, let's go a bit further. I mean, you probably got off stage 1 quite quickly. These reviews are always from the standpoint of how you would have got on your first or second go. Now, granted, on my first or second go, I wouldn't have been talking all the time, so that makes it a little bit more difficult as well, thinking of stuff to say. I've got notes here, but not a great deal of notes. I'm ad-libbing, man. He's ad-libbing, baby. Oh, I just lost something again. Do. Right, get ready. Boof. Come on, Nick. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Get through these. So the grey blocks, they need more than 1 thing to blast. It looks like they need 3, which is a bit yeah, well, maybe 2. And we get into the meat of the wall. Quite a lot of blocks to defeat here on your first go. The first breakout sort of game I played was Through the Wall on the Horizons tape on the ZX Spectrum. Happy days, happy days. They won't get much more basic than that. Things have got a lot more advanced since that point. It was at a time where gaming history, in particular, 8-bit gaming history, was evolving at an incredibly fast rate. You won't get such big, such big gaps ever again between 8-bit games evolving within a short space of time and 16-bit games as well. It's not a huge difference between PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, is there? Not such a big gap. And my eyesight is up to a point where I can't really tell the difference between 1080p and 4K. This bit some tells me 4K is 820, whatever it is. 8K and 4K, let's say that. Right, I've got a lot of bricks here to blow up. Blow up your bricks. Disclaimer, if any bricks get blown up anywhere, that's nothing to do with me. Right, try and get the ball behind the back there, that might help. Always get the ball behind the back of the wall if you can, to do maximum damage in the game. Right, a lot of disclaimers going on here. Right, hang on a minute. I would like to see like a themed Arkanoid sort of like game, like Street Fighter 2 or something like that with the characters there. That would have been quite cool. There is a Street Fighter 2 pinball game if you want to take a look at that. We did review that, I think, quite some time ago. On either PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 4, I forget. Come on, let's get the ball behind. He's not even going to get off level 1, is he? But you probably will get off level 1 quite easily. Good. Because you'll be practicing. I'm a sort of like average game player. I do prefer racing games. But I don't get too much of a chance to get better at these unless I revisit them in a live stream or something. Because I just don't have the time available for this sort of thing. But I am enjoying this. But I generally enjoy breakout Arkanoid type games anyway. Boing. Boing. Lots of boinging going. Alright, this is my only way of completing the level. But I don't want to get carried away and miss the ball like that while I was doing it. Ugh. Nincompoopin'. You're a nincompoopin'. Right, kaboom. So, we haven't got any like in the corner here. That's good aiming. Good aiming. Just keep getting it shot to the right, Nick, and then you'll be cooking on gas. These doe are taking a bit of a pasting. Doe, a deer, a female deer, da la 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 la. I haven't released any musical albums, you know. None have been released. Boing. The ball physics are sort of like okay. It's got a fairly bit of predictability about it. Oh, look at that! I've got stuck in a loop here. It's just boinging up and down. Why is it doing that? Right, come on, let's get it to the right. I'm trying to get that grey one up there. Oh, Wally Wombat. We almost got our last life left. Bom ba bom 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 ba bom. Yes, so, you know, persevere with this game. It doesn't look like I'm only going to get to level 2. Sometimes it can happen in a review. I might be good, I might be bad, but it's all about seeing how the game plays, the music and all that sort of stuff. And would you have gone back to it as a kid? Yeah, I would have done. But as I told you before, I like these sort of games. Biff. Right, do check out I think we reviewed it on the Commodore Amiga. I'm not sure about the Spectrum, I've forgotten. So do check it out on those if we have. I've reviewed so much stuff now, I forget. It's probably coming up to about maybe over 2,000 game reviews, which is a lot. And it's game over again. There we go. Well, I hope you liked having a look at that one. It didn't blow me away, but, you know, it wasn't that bad either. It weren't a bad little game there. So, hope you liked having a look at that game. That was Arkanoid, Revenge of Dough on the Commodore 64, published by Taito in 1989, and based on the arcade cabinet by them in 1987. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please comment below. It said Imagine there, maybe it was by Imagine as well. But anyway, if you've got any comments about this game, please comment below. And until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.